Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehl. Now, roll tape.
Now, what about those pigeon-eating Bahamian elves? I recently received a letter from a good fan, Verena Russell, from Grand Bahama Island. And she told me of an experience she had a few years ago. She and her husband went to Andros Island, which is the largest island in the chain. It's circled in red here. They were going to have a good time. She got up at dawn before he did one morning to go out pigeon hunting. But when she got to the field, she could not believe her eyes. She sighted 75 midget humanoids. They had reddish skin, and they were gathering up dead pigeons that had not been picked up from the yesterday's shoot. And she just sat down. She was within 100 feet of them and just watched the sight. And they seemed oblivious to her. They gathered their pigeons and went into the brush and disappeared. She thought they were speaking some form of Spanish. So when she got back to the township, she told the locals about it, and they informed her these were the Chickcharnies. That's Chickcharnies, for those of you taking notes. They've been known for hundreds of years on Andros Island and appear to be reddish elves. And she even sent me a sketch, which I will now show you. We around the studio just call them Chicky. And the colorization is by yours truly. Her drawing was in black and white, but since they're reddish skin, I've colorized it. Now, is it possible that the Chickcharnies exist? We have, of course, in England, the Portunes, in Sweden, the Holy folk, in Germany, the Nixies, and actually hundreds of elves and fairies reported worldwide. Is everyone delusional? Is everyone lying? Or could these beings actually exist? Is it possible that tribes of little people do indeed exist in various ecological niches around the world? Well, may I point out, we do know that dwarfism is a medical fact. Possibly, there's even extreme dwarfism that causes the development of these elves and fairies, and because their food requirements are not great, they could hide very easily. And if they are occasionally sighted by a human being, the reports are not believed, but simply filed under the category of mythology. Now, for those skeptics in the audience, I point out that in Greek mythology, we have the case of Hercules, who did battle with an army of fierce pygmies. He even brought a few specimens back in a lion's skin for the king of Tyrants. It was only centuries later that the existence of pygmies in the rainforests of Central Africa was confirmed. Well, if the pygmies exist, then just possibly the Chickcharnies of Bahama, the Tuyuls of Indonesia, also reddish-skinned elves, which I described before, possibly even the fabled leprechauns of Ireland are fact rather than myth. I think at the very least we should keep an open mind until the solution to this mystery is ultimately solved.
Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.